Welcome to the Aramco Powered by House studio, and I've got a major champ in the building. Ronni Yin, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Now, how are you feeling? I feel like I've dove you in the deep end here. You're like, Rachel, do I have to talk to you?
I'm feeling good. A wee bit nervous, but we're gonna have some fun, I'm sure.
You're fine, I'm going to talk you through it.
Okay.
Now, you're known on the LPGA for being a very aggressive iron player, so we're going to go into that. But first off, your stroke gained 1.02 from 50 yards and in, which is miraculous. You're looking at me like, am I?
Yeah.
and we're also going to look at some stats now.
Okay.
This is so funny. We went through this earlier. Now, this is so impressive. You're 22 years old. That's amazing. And you've won 6 times, 1 major and world ranking number 4. Is this all present and correct?
Yes, but I do prefer my major wins at another 0 at the end.
Yeah, so is that the goal? We can get
Yes.
that to 10. So when you're here in the next few years, we want to see that there.
Okay, that would be awesome.
Now, 50 yards and in, if you can grab one of your wedges that you would hit from that number, and we're going to go through, you've already mentioned you're very much a field player,
Yeah.
but I want you to try and translate that for us and the viewers at home, because a lot of people are field players, not technical. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
You're going to give it your best. Just like your major wins in the next few years.
First shot of the day.
Now, your coach, Craig Dixon, is actually in the building.
Yeah.
And it was very, very funny listening to you both talking about, how you practice and how you get ready.
Yeah.
So can you start with your foundations and things that you do in terms of setup to help you with that, 50 yards and in?
I think the first thing is I think it just depends on the shot. Like low trajectory, medium, or high, and I'll base on that to make my stance. So let's say I need a spinning shot, 50 yards. I'll just basically put the ball in the middle and just maybe open my face a little bit.
Love it.
And just swing how I feel.
Perfect. Let's see that one for us. So
Yeah, sure.
Ball in the middle, face slightly open.
Yes.
Weight distribution, pretty even in the feet?
Yeah, I'll say pretty even.
Yeah,
I'll say 55, 45.
love it. So 55 on the lead leg.
Yes.
Okay, that's a great tip for everyone at home. Get your fundamentals good. And then in terms, you literally just look at the target and execute.
Yes.
That's why you've won majors. That's ridiculous. Let's see one for us if you can hit one.
The other thing is you have to maintain your weight.
Okay.
Like I've noticed some amateur player might be shift a little bit, but I think for a short game is if you can get your lower body as stable as you need. As stable as you can.
Yes.
And that will be like the contact will be
More consistent.
consistent.
Yeah, we like that. Right, show
Yes.
us one. That is
Okay.
such a good tip for everyone at home. So maintaining that 55-45
Yes.
throughout the shot. Okay, pick a little, what should we pick? A leaf on the floor. I just want you to send it to one of those.
That grass over there.
That grass over there, perfect. Win
Yeah.
it any direction.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, the strike's lovely. And as you say, if you keep your weight stable and on that lead side, you can get that strike.
Yes.
Now, how do you practice your numbers? Do you use data with Craig and literally go, right, hit 48 and you react, hit 38 and you react?
I do have I call it magic number. So I don't do certain numbers, like 50 or 55, 60. I have I would say 3 different swings that, for example, that 50 is one.
Is that a
And I
magic
just-
number,
yeah.
number 1? Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
50.
Like major number 1?
Yes. For me, I just feel like when I hit 50 yards, when my shoulder touch my
Chin.
check, and then I can make downswing.
Perfect.
So that's the point. Like when I get here and I can make downswing, that will be perfect 50.
50.
Yeah,
And then what are the other 2 magic numbers?
60 and 64.
Perfect. And do you do that with length of swing, or do you do that with changing the club and the loft?
I would say it's the rhythm of the swing.
Yeah.
60 it's slightly faster, and the 64 is basically just a full swing, but I grip down.
Perfect. And do you do it all, do you use data points like ball speed and things like that, or is it very much feel? I feel like it's quicker, or I feel like it's a slower swing.
It's basically feeling.
Feel, I love this. Let's see one more, and then we're going to have a little look at it in the slow-mo. So you said you did a spinny one, but middle of the stance. How about the slightly lower trajectory?
Yeah, sure. Like a lower one, you just put your ball more towards to the right feet.
Yes.
Yeah, right foot.
You're perfect. It's good. I mean, my grammar's awful as well, so we're a right team.
Okay, perfect.
So just on that right foot, and then again, weight 55, 45?
If you want to hit a little lower shot, I would say I'll put 65 and 35.
Perfect, so more
and
weight.
Still stay in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in terms of swing, is this just something that you've done since you were young, that you literally, mechanically, you don't think of anything technically?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Just see the shot, hit the shot.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see this one.
I do it.
Right, bit of grass out there. Pick a bit of grass.
Yeah, the other one on the right.
Perfect. So ball further back, weight 65, 35. I mean, I hope everyone at home can hear the strike. It is just ball turf, ball turf. Let's see if we can get that on the, and you could see the trajectory came down there. Would you have been happy with that one? You're looking at Coach. What do you think, Coach? Right, we're going to stand back by the screen. Let's have a little look at this. Coach, do you want to come in and have a look? You can help me analyse this. Are you glad about this or not? It's a no-no.
Oh, she loves it, really.
Now, here's one of the shots we hit earlier, which was the lower trajectory. You said you had weight more, 65, 35. Craig, from a technical position and for everyone at home, how important is setting up with the setup, how you need it for the shot?
Absolutely. I think Ronnie's spot on when she talks about controlling setup with the flight. So weight distribution is great. Ball position is fantastic for the shot she's intending to hit. So good job, mate.
Thanks, mate.
This is your warm-up ready for the tournament. And as we see, that very much stays on that lead side throughout the swing. Is there anything on the backswing that you love that you can point out to everyone at home? You're doing your job for me, Craig.
She's so stable. I mean, what do you do about this? I mean, it's pretty much textbook, right? She maintains her width really well. She's staying over the ball. Yeah. Copy-paste.
And at what point do you feel like your weight kind of moves onto that lead side? Because I can see very much a shift at the top of the backswing. And that's something great to coach for people at home, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
as long as the low point's moving forward.
Yeah.
So ball first, and I think that's kind of what you heard when she was hitting those shots. It was so clean. Ball first, ball contact, because she's staying so central.
And I love this. So at lead arm parallel, on the downswing, you can see she's stacked already back over the ball. And how do you coach differently for someone that's more technical and then someone like Ronnie who said she's very much feel?
I mean, when you so technically sound like Ronnie is, I mean, for her, it's just finding the feels, I think, for her being able to hit the shot she wants. And I think she does such a great job. She's very clear around what her intent is and what she wants to do. So she spoke about those magic numbers that she was hitting before. And I think she puts herself in a position whereby for every shot there's an intent. And every shot she's getting feedback from not only the trajectory she wants, but the distance she wants. And because she has those markers, she has those sources of truth, she's able to reinforce and build the feels that she can then take from the range to the golf course.
Oh, you're both good, aren't you?
I'm just following the lead.
Would you like to add anything to that?
I'll say the other thing is no matter what handicap you are, and making contact is always the key. Yes, like if I can't make contact, no matter how I feel, it's not gonna work. So making contact is my first key for every shot.
And I loved what you said about working with the truth. Like, how much do you like working with stats and things for your performance so it's kind of really clinical and not emotional?
He's pretty much a stats guy. And I honestly,
welcome.
I hate it at the beginning. So everything is number. But because I'm a field player, so I hate stats.
Yeah, you're like, stay away.
yeah. But and then I found out stats actually tells the truth. Because normally what I feel is maybe it's not
what is real.
What is real.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of important. Like, I think it's just a combination.
You're a
of
dream team.
Yes, stats and the feeling. Yeah.
Love it. I think it's amazing what you do, and the fact that it's so simple. It's like, right, pick a shot, get a number and execute. I think you're amazing. Play well this week.
Thank
and I
you.
look forward to having you back when you've got that 1 and the 0 on the back of the major wins. And thank you, Craig.
So much.
You've been dragged
Thank
into
you.
this.
Thank you, guys.
Play well.
Thanks.